Good morning. Good morning. How you doing, Black Bruce? How you doing? How are you doing? This is going to be a silent chat where everybody come in and mix and mingle so that they can grow their page. Okay. I am not going to talk about anything because it's going to be a silent chat. For those that's coming in. Good morning. Good morning. Come on in. Come on in. Good morning. Hi, Johnny Price. How are you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Come on in. Come on in. It took me a minute to try to bring this up. You living? That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, Black Bruce said he got me running on the laptop and he going night. Just got off of work. Okay, Black Bruce, you get yourself some rest. I'm gonna do as soon as people start coming in and stuff. I'm gonna do a silent chat so those who is actually missing their numbers, they can actually come and mix and mingle, get to know each other, go visit each other pages, and they can get their numbers and support each other. Okay? And we'll do it like that and give some people some more time coming in. But while that is, I'm going to get my pad together, and that'll give everyone time to come in. I know it take a minute for those notifications to actually go out. That's why I had set it an hour early. Good morning to those that's coming in. Good morning. This is gonna be a silent chat. I'm sorry, but I had to go and left my watch downstairs. So good morning to those that's coming in. Come on in. You're more than welcome to come on in. Or not. Come on in. How you doing, Dirty Broke? How you doing this morning? I hope you had safe travels. I'm doing a silent chat. this morning so everybody could come in and mix and mingle, get to know each other, and support each other pages. I hope you had safe travels last night. Yeah, come on in, come on in. Bluetooth, that's what I'm looking for. I went this morning I was actually looking at, am I connected? No. I was actually looking at this morning. Let me go ahead and get this started. I'm sorry. I was actually looking at this morning a video. And I actually posted that video in my features because that video it it shed a lot of good light. Something that I had talked about before, but it did shed a lot of good light. And I had posted it in my playlist features so that people new starting channels. How you doing, the beautiful sweet pea? How are you doing? People who are starting channels and they're trying to grow their channels, and when they're going to other channels and those channels are saying, hey, support me, I'll support you back. That video actually, and it was a little eye opener. It probably was a lot of work, but was the work worth it? To us who have our numbers and helping others grow, yes, that will be worth it. Yes, that will be worth sharing that information to the other channels that's trying to grow. And you have to check check who's supporting your channel, because what you don't want to do is be supporting the channel, supporting the channel, supporting the channel, and that channel says I support you back, and you steady going on there and you're visiting that channel and giving that channel all kind of views, supporting their lives, doing all that. That channel was never supporting your channel. They came and support you one time long enough to get you to support them. And every now and then they might see you in another live and might click on your name and go to your channel and leave you a comment. So I posted that video, right? Because this morning I took the time to actually compare both. Yes, there is something called, you don't know when they put their stuff on private. For those who, let me break down this private. I'm going to break this private down, right? Because your subscription don't have to be private, but your number, if you're 1K, 2K, 3K, 4K, 869, that can be private. Who you're subscribed to doesn't have to be private. You can make both private, or you can make one or the other private. If you truly support the channels that you say you support, then your subscriber list would not be private. Your number count, I understand that. Because some people do that due to the fact there is a lot of effery. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, RLC. How you doing? But there is a thing where you can make that and let the person know that you actually support them. Good morning, the beautiful Beverly. How you doing? Let them know that you actually support them. If you say you genuinely support, I've been saying this now, this is like third time this week I said this. It wasn't until this morning I actually went through and I took the time out after seeing that video, which had kind of shocked, and it's a lot of work because you're looking at one page and then looking at another page. And I went through and I did that. Good morning, the beautiful K Money. This is going to, once everybody come in, this is actually going to be a silent chat. And y'all gonna mix and mingle and support each other pages. Okay? And I'm gonna put out some information for tomorrow. Because tomorrow, many of us is going to go live for probably about maybe 10 or 15 minutes and get people to come in. And I will talk about why we're getting people to come in, because we're going somewhere else to actually support. Okay, we're going somewhere else to support, which is going to be for a great cause. And anybody that know Miss Classy, they know Miss Classy, she support great causes. It has to be she support great causes when it comes to helping in the community. I don't do when it comes to in the community. Hey Tony, how you doing? When it comes to in the community, that's my heart, that's my passion. That has always been my heart, that has always been my passion. And I'll get back to that. But let me finish talking about the false support. Because I think that is something that needs to be addressed. So this morning when I went through and I looked at who I'm supporting and I looked at who supported me, when I didn't see some names, and I'm going to tell you, that list was long. But then I go to their channels, and I'm looking at their channels, and these are some of the same people that I see all over YouTube. Y'all gonna be hurting when I unsub from you, because YouTube is making it harder and harder and harder. And one of the best advice that RLC gave yesterday. Hey, you know what? Pull up the channels and run their playlist. That was the best advice. Some of you bigger channels, y'all gonna be hurting when you only got XYZ that's coming in your chat and you're not making those hours. Especially come next year when they start boosting those hours. Okay? If y'all never sat in Choice Moms live stream, go back and look at his live stream from yesterday morning. He talked some deep talk yesterday. Good morning, AM. How you doing? You know what, RLC? Trim it up. Don't cut it off. Trim it up. Trim it up. Don't cut it off. But this is actually a solid chat. And everybody get to know everybody and do the real support with each other. But if y'all never been to Choice Moms, go look at his video. Go look at Amanda Gather's video from last night. And anybody know Amanda Gathers and Terry, KPR, they got my heart, because yesterday she spit some real stuff last night. She did. She spit some real stuff. You can't come and expect people to support you, and then you see them in this chat. Oh, you know what? Let me go over here and click. And I could go down and say, and look at this and say, oh, I'm re-clicking the thing. But how many times you got to keep seeing that? Because that's like the 5th time you done said that. At that point, hey, Jay, True Trucker, how you doing? I'm doing fine, Morning treadmill, this. Morning treadmill. But this is going to be a solid chat because I want everybody to mix and mingle and get to know each other, okay? And even for the smaller channels that is trying to grow and do their thing and get that support, believe it or not, when your support is genuine, they will come and support you. Please believe that. They will come and support you. When your support is genuine, they will support you. They will definitely support you. Because if you ain't making them hours, it's not even about whether you trying to get the money on the advertisement. It's about, truly, it's about those hours, really. Because YouTube is making a lot of things harder now. And as they continue to change, you want to be caught up and abreast with those changes. So, hey, it is what it is. We got 13 people watching, 9 likes. Go ahead and smash them likes, y'all. Smash that like. BYB, beautiful. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? This is going to be a solid chat. Y'all get to know each other. But I got 2 informations I'm going to put out. Tomorrow, I am going live at 8:45. If you all can, come into the live. If you can, you all come into the live, right? And once you come into the live, at 8:45, at 8:55, I'm going to end the live because we're going on RLC TV on his channel. And once we go over there, there is going to be a big, huge collaboration of everyone coming and supporting as they have donations coming in or getting donations to come in, so that the purpose of the donation is to feed the homeless. And the homeless is going to, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, RLC is still in the chat, it's going to be Dallas, and they're feeding 10,000 people. They do this every year. Okay, this is not something that has just now started. This is something that the truckers has come together, and people from outside organizations has come in and support this. So, you know what? That is something Miss Classy loved to do. Okay? If y'all wasn't paying attention back in around Thanksgiving and Christmas, when Christmas, our organization gave away 13 Thanksgiving dinner baskets, not the turkeys, the basket meals. They had everything from the Rudy to the Tootie. The only thing they probably had to make was their Kool-Aid. Okay? And it was the same thing for Thanksgiving. We fed 13 families. as well as Christmas, our organization gave away 1,000 bicycles for children for Christmas. We also fed people who was unable to get out their bed and cook by delivering meals to them. Okay? And we did that for Thanksgiving, we did that for Christmas. So when I hear, how you doing, Bison, how you doing, love? When I hear raising money for Dream Seeker, what's up, love? What's up? When I hear raising money to feed the homeless, yeah, I'm beat up. So when I go live, which I'm going to do a little quick, I'm gonna do a little upload and remind everybody tomorrow at 8:45. I'm gonna go live so that we could go and support RLC TV channel, because they're the ones that's doing it. But Miss Classy is giving away a surprise gift for whoever goes over and support, stay during the whole live stream, and what? Donate. I am giving away. So if it's a male, guess what? Hope you got that loved one, because you're going to need it. Mother's Day is right around the corner. Okay? And that will be something that is nice for her and stuff. Good morning, Elaine. Okay, Elaine. Let me explain Elaine to you all. I crossed Elaine's page one day, and I went in and I looked at it for mental depression, for epilepsy, for bipolar and all that. Let me tell you something. I had never seen anyone thoroughly break it down and cover it the way I have seen Elaine do that. Okay? I wanted to put together a live and do an open call-in specifically with you, Elaine, because I watch your videos and I love the way you break things down, and especially when you had started talking about mental health, depression. That right there, yes, that intrigued me so much. The second message I want to put out, Honey Lot. Y'all know Honey Lot is my sister, right? I want you all. Dream Seeker in here? Did I say hey to you, Dream Seeker? I hope I did, baby. Terry, how you doing, beautiful? When Happiness with Peru, how you doing, beautiful? How you doing? When I believe starting tomorrow, she has it up, but starting tomorrow, you all know the Healthy Challenge and the Walkaholic Challenge start Monday. For those that want to participate, Honey Lot is the Healthy for Life Challenge. She has up on her channel how to contact her, and you will go to Honey Lot channel. You will go to Honey Lot channel, and reach out to her and she will give you that information, okay? And everything that entails that healthy life and what you need to do. When it comes to, which I'm going to put my video up today, today, on the Walkaholic Challenge. With the Walkaholic Challenge, everybody know whoever has the most steps in 90 days. Once the challenge in 90 days, whoever did the most steps, they win a Fitbit. That is the signature for my challenge. You get a Fitbit. I go out and buy a brand new Fitbit and send that Fitbit to the winner. Our last winner was Sky's the Limit. I'm going to talk about Sky's the Limit. Every time I sit there and say something else, I always add something else to it. Right? And I know this is supposed to be a silent challenge. A silent mix and mingle. But I always add something else to it. But I get, how do I count my steps? You know, on your phone, especially Samsung. I believe you got Samsung Health. Every Android have that, I believe Samsung Health. You can use that. You set that up. Believe it or not, it counts your steps, because I count my steps when I have my cell phone on me and when I have my watch on me, right? Now, the question is, what if I don't have an Android? What if I have an iPhone? In your Play Store, you have, I think it's pedometer or stepometer or something like that. You can download that app and that keep it. Okay. Now the app, when you're walking, you can't keep pausing. A lot of people were saying, well, it kept stopping while I was walking. That's because, and I had to download that. There is a stop pause button. You don't stop pausing. You keep that app going during the whole day until you're no longer walking. It resets itself at midnight. Okay? So you shouldn't be touching anything. Once you finish your steps that day, that night, email me your steps. Now, this the kicker, right? We got a lot of people who have channels up that go live, that is wanting to be part of the challenge. Encourage somebody else. Encourage them when you going live, walking, showing them, and encouraging somebody else. That's the ultimate goal, a healthy and fit life. And the reason I push that, because December, we lost 3 people back to back to back from a heart attack, from a stroke. 1 was from a stroke, 2 was from a heart attack. Back to back to back. 1 week, one had passed away, and that second week, 2 passed within that same time frame. And the key factor was they wasn't healthy. They was not healthy at all. They wasn't doing any type of exercising. They was eating wrong, and they wasn't maintaining. You know, nobody says you got to get in there and bust your heart and lift all that to get in shape. My husband lives in the gym lifting weight. Do I go in the gym and lift weight with him? Nope. But I would go in there and I would get on that treadmill. I would get on this treadmill, that elliptical, or that bicycle over there. You know? And then when I'm done, I take my happy downstairs and I sit in the sauna. Cardio, in order for it to be effective, it has to be 45 minutes or more. Okay? 45 minutes or more. I've had people tell me, oh, stick to cardio, stick to what you know. You know what? I stick to it because that's what I've known for the past 21 years and 20 months. I was in the military before I retired. Okay? I'm not going to be that person who the doctor says is not healthy. I'm just not going to be that person. I'm sorry, but I'm not. It'll be because of something else. And with me having diabetes, and people look at me and they see, she don't look like she's a diabetic. I am a diabetic. I'm a diabetic. And then I know I was a diabetic because I had thyroidectomy. And if anyone don't know what thyroidectomy is, I had my thyroids removed because they was very large. It was supposed to be like 1 centimeter, 1 diameter. Faith Robinson, beautiful, how you doing? And mine was sitting at 8. I have the ultrasound. When they went in and they looked at it, I had a biopsy. When I heard biopsy, y'all, that kind of scared me because the first thing that comes to my mind is cancer. But you know what? I'm blessed because when they remove them, none of them was cancerous. And they remove those lumps from me. But when they remove them, thyroid is the brain to running your body. It is the brain. And when your brain is removed, you have to take replacement pills. So I'll be taking these replacement pills for the rest of my life. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. It's not like I can sit there and say, okay, I'm not going to take this pill. No, I have to take that pill. If I want to live, I'm going to take that pill. Okay? So that's why I push to stay fit. Because that unmasked me being a diabetic. That unmasked that. Didn't even know it. I couldn't figure it out. Until I went in to my endocrinologist and I did my blood work and she looked and she sat there and she said, I'm rescheduling you. You're going to have to go down and take that A1C again. And this time it's going to be that 2 hour. Yeah. So we're going to get that walkaholic going because Miss Class is going to stay fit. Especially when it comes to things like that. The walkaholic, if y'all don't know, sky's the limit. I spoke on her before, but I'm going to speak on her again. What she did not only brought back memories from Korea and from Germany, getting out there and exercising in that snow and stuff. That was unbelievable. Y'all welcome this coming in, Bula. Make sure y'all mix and mingle. Mix and mingle, okay? And get to know each other and support each other. As y'all sit here and listen to me talk. And I thank y'all for coming in. But sky's the limit. What y'all didn't know is a diabetic. She's a diabetic. Anybody know being a diabetic have your ups and you have your downs. Like, I'm happy-go-lucky right now, and in few hours or something like that, I can go down just like that and have my downs. But that young lady, that she got out there and did that in snow that had them locked in their house, and she threw a scarf around her neck, and she got out there and she continued with that walkaholic challenge. So that's why she'll always be near and dear to me. All right. Perry, what's up? What's up? Coming in. A.M. Moore, Terry, Beulah, Faith, BYB. Y'all make sure y'all supporting correctly, okay? Be looking out for my live tomorrow at 8:45, because like I said, we're going to go over there and we're going to bombard RLC TV channel. We're going to bombard that. And we're going to support, because that support is for a good cause. They're taking up donations for the homeless. They're feeding the homeless, okay? And the number is, they're feeding about 10,000 people. When I hear things like that, I stop, drop, and roll for that, okay? And if you don't know anything about my business, when it comes to the logistic and what the truckers is doing, oh, they got my heart all day long, when, especially when they're doing something like that. They have my heart all day, every day, all day. And when I hear all of them coming together and doing that, I immediately call my brother-in-law, I call my son, I call my cousin-in-law, I call them all. Hey, y'all gonna give me some money? Sure did. Oh, they're gonna give me some money. Yeah. I didn't ask, I didn't say, can I have some? No, y'all gonna give, and told them, you gonna give me some money? Yeah, they're gonna give me some money. Sure is. Sure is. Sam Francis, what's up? J True Trucker. King JJ, what's going on? Y'all make sure y'all support each other, all right? Support each other. We ain't doing that false support. You're going to genuinely support. If you haven't checked out the playlist features of some of the channels that I have up, check them out, okay? Check them out. But this is a silent live. I'm going to keep it up and keep it going so people can come in and support each other and get to know each other. Because believe it or not, if you genuinely support them, they will genuinely support you back. On the real. Because now I'm walking too slow. But don't forget to get in contact with Honey Lot, because I believe she starts the pre. It's something pre fasting, and I believe that starts Friday, the pre-fasting. Okay, so, and that starts Friday, and then you go into your healthy eating. And if she send me one more picture of what's inside her refrigerator, I'ma scream, Elaine Beautiful, how you doing? If she send me anything else of what's inside her refrigerator, I will scream. You know what, Terry? We'll have the grannies. We'll have the grandbabies tomorrow. So I know what you're talking about when it comes to granny duty. I need to have a granny challenge. I need to have a granny challenge for real. Because we'll have the grandbabies tomorrow. Oh, God. It's already bad enough when you got the 5-year-old. AM Moore, go to her. I don't know. Go to her page, Honey Lot. Go to Honey Lot page. Shalinda, my beautiful sister. Go to her page. Her email is up there. Rainy Zion, how you doing? Go to her page. If you go to her page, on the video that she got up, because you can't help but she has a thumbnail of me and her up there. So if you go to the page, you will see the email. She got her email in the description. And plus, summer coming in, y'all. Summer is definitely coming in. And Myrtle Beach is next month. Okay? So, you know, Miss Classy, it's one thing. If anybody know Miss Classy, okay? It's one thing to be named Miss Classy. But it's another when you have to sit there and cruise on down that highway on that Indian and you pull up and you just ain't looking right. No. So, yeah. I can't have my cruiser looking better than me, y'all. That thing down there can't be looking better than me. Sorry. And I love myself some Shalinda for real. That's my sister, y'all. That's my sister. But yeah, so you know it is that time to sit there and get it together. I got to get that together for real. I know, JJ, I did say that, didn't I? I sure did. I did say that. I sat there and said, I cannot have my cruiser looking better than me. You know what? Somebody will probably take that and run with it. Is she conceited much? No, I'm not conceited much. But it is the summer, y'all. And I don't like, not supposed to, but I don't like walking around in no tennis shoes. I have closets full of sandals, but when I'm on that cruiser, on that haul, that thing is just, oh my God. But that's a whole different story for another day, right there. Thank you, Tony, for coming back. Thank you. But that's a whole nother different story, because I have to turn that into a late night conversation when I'm talking about that cruiser. I really have to turn that into a late night conversation. But when I'm on that cruiser and them shoes and I put on my high heel riding boots, yes, I got high heel riding boots. Your girl gotta look good. I can't have Mr. over there having his wife looking like some kind of way. First of all, no, that ain't gonna happen. I can't have that. And Mr. ain't gonna have that. Cause first he gonna sit there and say, yeah, I'm gonna need you to go back in there and change. I'm gonna need you to go back in there and get right. He gonna look at me just like that. I'm gonna need you to go back in there and get right, okay? Yeah, you're gonna have to go back in there and get right. Something ain't right with you. So, yeah. San Francis, what's going on, love? What's going on? Hustler, the trucker. You know that? No, right, Hustler? We all try to get fit. Exactly. You can't be getting on that haul looking all any kind of way, you know? Especially when I'm riding. My husband over there, and he ride. And I get off and I show up at Myrtle Beach just looking all any kind of, come on now. And everybody know flights is going to be on fleek down there next month. Everybody know whites is going to be on fleek going to Daytona. So I can't have my bike looking better than me. For real, for real. Yeah, trust me, Am. My husband is, how should I put it? You don't know what's gonna come out his mouth. You know what, RLC, some women can't take honesty. They really can't. They really can't. June made 19 years me and my husband been married. And if I can't take his brutal honesty by now, I ain't gonna never be able to take his brutal honesty. You know, exactly. And I'm gonna tell you, like my husband sat there and said, there is nothing more sexier than a woman riding a hog. His words. There is nothing more sexier than a woman riding his hog. And he sit there and he said, baby, get in front of me. Let me see you ride that hog. For some of you dirty minds, that's a motorcycle, okay? That's a bigger cruiser. That is either a Harley or an Indian. I have an Indian, vintage, okay? So for some of you dirty minds, because they did come out a little dirty. He says, not, but you know what is even more sexy is when a man riding his in the front and you just see that leather vest just flying and the pant, and I'm just sitting there looking like, whoo, can we hurry up and get to the hotel? Okay, so we back on another subject, right? Exactly. What'd you say? Guys, when your woman asks you if they put on weight, say no, please. That's a trick question if you got a lie. RLC, you know what? I'm glad you said that. Because last week I said, babe, have I gained weight? And he said, no, baby. No, you haven't. I said, well, why you lying? Because the scale says I'm heavy. And he said, babe, that scale lying. I'm telling you, that scale is broke. Let me go in there and check the scale out. So he gonna go in there and put some tape on it and put a weight on it and say, baby, go step on the scale now. I'm like, really? Yeah, he always told me, I'm not finna answer that question. That's a trick question. I'm not finna answer that question. So he have gotten smart. Every time I ask him, babe, babe, am I gaining weight or am I fat? He always sit there and say, you know what, they got a sale over here at Macy's or something. Come on, here go the card. And he'll change that subject. For real. He avoids those questions real quick. Real quick. For real. Miss Judy in here. Hello, Miss Judy. How you doing, love? Half plate. How you doing, beautiful? Yep, he will avoid those questions real quick. So he know how to get me. And he knows shopping is my weakness. So, and then I guess this is the question for the ladies. And I guess y'all can answer that amongst yourself. Why you take your butt up there to the store, knowing you don't wear that size, but you'll get that size anyway, and say, I'm going to lose weight to get into it? I'll wait for that answer. Because I've seen a lot of my friends, I'll be laughing. Every time I go shopping with her. Oh, girl, I'm finna get this outfit. I'm going to lose weight to get into it. Girl, why don't you get your size? You know you're supposed to be over here with me. Get your darn size. No, I'm going to wait and I'm going to lose weight to get into it. I'm still waiting for her to lose weight to get into it because that outfit's still sitting in the darn closet. So, ladies, this question for y'all. Why y'all buy outfits too small knowing y'all butt ain't finna lose that weight to get into it? Shalinda, okay. I'll be trying. Hold up. Let me lay on the bed. Let me go put some lotion. Let me go put some Serva. Let me go mix some glycerin. So let me go mix the baby gel. Let me lube up real good. Let me lay on the bed. Let me slide in the pants. You know, you gotta lube up just right. And then I have to sit there and then, babe, come here and help me, babe. When I jump, pull the pants up. I'm exaggerating. Somebody gonna take that and run with it. I'm exaggerating, y'all. But it's so that men know how women is when they get in their clothes. Can you help me? Can you help put when I suck in? Can you come on now. It ain't all that serious. Be calling the kids, Shalinda, girl, be calling them all in the room. I be sitting there, my son, you know what, it got so bad when my daughter was out there in California, right? I call my son and I say, hey, come over to the house, I need your help for a minute. And then when he get here, he said, what's going on? I said, I'm gonna need you to help me. When I jump, I'm gonna need you to pull the pants up. It's a pair of pants that I got that I refuse to get rid of. I will not get rid of those pants. Because I had those pants for so long. And those pants is like the bomb. They don't even make those pants no more. So I'm not getting rid of those pants. He said, let me get this straight. You had me get the kids dressed. Wait Dre up. Come over here thinking it was an emergency to help you put on some pants? Yeah, ain't get that serious. You know, I look at it like this. When the kids was young, I might get in it, but don't ask a bitch to bend down and pick up. Okay. I'm trying to dry stuff. I know, I know, right? We telling all the female secrets right now. You know, and don't let them heels have, I'm serious, don't let them heels have zippers at the bottom. And you gotta bend down and zip it. Woo! Lord have mercy. I'll be sitting there and I'll be walking around. I'll wear my flip-flops in a minute. My husband say, where your shoes at, babe? I can't, can you help us aside? Can you help us aside? Well, what's wrong? Why you ain't bend down? I said, if I bend down, I ain't getting back up. I'm going to tell you that right now. We ain't going where we need to go. We're going to the hospital. And he was like, oh, okay, no, we can't have that. We can't have that. So we call ourselves cleaning out the closet, right? And my husband sat there and I took out all the clothes that I was going to get rid of. Once I took out all the clothes that I was going to get rid of, I put them back in a box. And my husband said, I'm going to make arrangements to call the people to come pick the stuff up. Because y'all know, every year, we do donations to the battered women's shelter. And my husband do donations to the homeless, giving away clothes. We do that every year. And we go through our closet. That's why I say I'm a hoarder. And some stuff I don't get rid of. This is one that I didn't get rid of. On the day they were supposed to come pick up, My husband told them how many boxes they was picking up. Well, when it came time to pick the box up, they didn't pick up the amount of boxes. Yes, Johnny, I am. I gave away all my husband's stuff, but I took all my stuff and put it back in the closet. My husband say, I got an email thanking me for XYZ boxes. What happened to the other boxes? I said, huh? He said, if you can hunt, you can heal. What happened to the other boxes? I said, huh? He said, look here. Your memory is good. That's the one thing you could never claim on your VA was your memory. So, what happened to the other boxes? And I said, oh God, I got a real bad migraine. He said, migraine my butt. What happened to the other boxes? So he said, you know what, don't even worry about it. He walked to my closet. When I say he had walked to my closet, and he seen them clothes back in there, he said, you know that's going to cost you, right? I said, you serious? He said, yeah. He said, I was going to take you shopping. I said, oh, my bad. Let me go. No, too late. So, you know me. I got to act a donkey. I got to have a temper tantrum. I got to do all this. And everybody knows the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. So, I stopped cooking. Not like I cook anyway, but I literally stopped cooking just to get my way to go shopping. But y'all know, us women, we go through extreme measures when it comes to getting what we want. My birthday is next month, right? And when it comes to getting what I want, I was in a live maybe about 3 weeks ago, and I done changed for the 40th time what I wanted for my birthday. So I started leaving little notes around the house what I wanted. I wanted this, I wanted that, I wanted this, I wanted that. But this particular time, I want this. I sit there, I look, my husband take the note, and he'll ball it up. Oh, okay. I put it on his pillow. He'll take it, he'll ball it up. I take it and put it in the office. I don't put it on the seat. I don't take it to his steering wheel in his truck. All this. So now I got a case of the behind because my birthday coming up. And guess what? After my birthday is Mother's Day. So I get 2 gifts. Not 1, but 2. And he is not looking at the gift that I want. And I know he probably looking at it. If I get this gift, that's going to be her birthday and her Mother's Day. No, that's not going to be my birthday and my Mother's Day. I'm going to get my birthday gift and I'm going to get my Mother's Day gift. I know that sounded selfish, didn't it? Hey, Ellen, how you doing, love? No, Shalyn, I wasn't cooking my butt off. I wasn't cooking my butt. I should have. I had a temper tantrum. I guess one day me and my husband really have to go live one day. He will literally tell you, I have temper tantrums when I can't get what I want. I have temper tantrums. And that was one of his New Year's resolution this year, to sit there and say, yeah, we're going to go live. We going live. He going to tell you, I literally have temper tantrums. That was his New Year's resolution, to sit there and say he was not going to, he wasn't going to sit there and give in to my temper tantrums. But when you've been married for so long, this year made 19 years we've been married. Yep, this year made 19. Do you PYP? Yeah, so this year made 19 years we've been married. I mean, when men have to understand, when you start a habit, you can't stop that habit now. But then again, you can't take it overboard. Do I take it overboard sometimes? Well, I guess all the time. Yeah. And I'm being honest, I do. Do he ignore me 99.9% of the time? Well, I ain't gonna say some of the time. I say 99.9% of the time, yeah. Miss Indy, beautiful. How you doing? How you doing? I get, what can I say? My mama taught me a few. That's what's up. That's what's up. So when it comes to him, yes, that is my very, 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 very best friend. That is my backbone. I'm his backbone. We're both retired military soldiers. He does what he loves to do. On top of, he help out with the businesses. So yeah, that is my best friend. Shout out to everyone in here that been married 5 times. Y'all need some. I cannot with you, RLC. I cannot with you. But you know what, RLC? I got a story for you, right? I got a story for you. Because he said 5 times. Now, my uncle ain't been married no 5 times. My uncle, man, I gotta give him props. Shout out to my uncle, because that is the pimp of all pimps. I don't think pimping could get no better than him. As a matter of fact, the pimps back in the old days should have came to him to learn how to pimp. Okay? Because anytime you got your wife and your girlfriend living in the same house, wife in one room, you in one room, the girlfriend in another room, and you got 2 more girlfriends across town, and all of them know about each other, that's the pimp of the pimp. Okay? Yeah. That's the pimp of the pimp. That's a bad man. You know, when I go to Daytona, I'm gonna interview my uncle. So that's a bad man. That is a bad man. I remember when I first met my husband. I told my husband, I said, I look up to my uncle so much. And he said, why? I said, because can't no man ever get over on me. And he sat there. That sounds like a, believe it or not, his women knew what day of the week he was coming to see them. They knew what day of the week he was coming to see them. So that's why I say he the pimp of all pimps. The pimps should have came to him to learn how to be a pimp. Okay? Because the pimps can't keep their prostitutes in line. So they should have came to him and got the secret on how to keep their women in line. So my uncle is the pimp of all pimps. But yeah, for when they get it, baby. Hey, yeah, and he did that for a long time. And then after that, one day, he just sat there and said, he done. He done. And he going in the church. I said, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. When I heard that, my nana sat there and said, yeah, here in the church now. I said, well, what happened to all the women? Oh, they all gone. Wife divorced. He divorced her. Girlfriend's gone. I said, really? So, picks retirement. I say, When I came home on leave, I went around there and I seen him. I say, hey, oh, you say pimps on retirement. I said, can I ask you a question? He said, yeah. I said, what made you stop doing what you're doing? And why did you divorce your wife? He said, well, first of all, I stopped doing what I was doing because I was tired. I didn't want to do it no more. It became old. He said, when you do something for so long, it's no longer fun. It's no more excitement in it. And he said, I divorced my wife because a real woman would not have tolerated that. And when I decided to make a change in my life, that means I can't make that change with her. Because if she allowed me as a husband, and they have been married 10 years, right? Allow me to do this as a husband, that means she'll continue to allow me to do anything. Hey, honey, lot beautiful, how you doing? Miss Tawana, beautiful, how you doing? That means she will allow me to continue to do anything. And I don't need a weak woman. I need a woman who is my backbone. And that backbone have a tendency to be a lot stronger than me. I said that made real good. You made very excellent points on that. So that's why I say my uncle, I look up to him. One, a man could never come and get over on me. You can't come, even before I got married, you couldn't come in no club and try to pick me up. Because first and foremost, a man trying to pick you up in the club, however you got him in that club, pretty much is how your marriage gonna be or your relationship gonna be. Because you can't sit there and say, you know what, I need you to change. I need you to do this. Look, you met him in the club. You met him in the club. Does that stay like that all the time? No, you actually got some men out there that if you do meet them in the club and they got a good woman, yeah, they will make those changes for the most part. No, that's not going to happen. You understand what I'm saying? So, you said I got 9 sisters I learned from an early age. Exactly. They can't come with those weak lines. Sorry. I have uncles who taught me. Okay? Unfortunately, I had uncles that taught me. I had male cousins that taught me. You can't come with that weak line. You can't come and think you're going to whisper sweet nothings in my ear. Don't happen. First of all, you can call me what you want to call me. What you ain't going to call me is simple. That's what you're not going to call me. You're not going to call me easy. That's not what you're going to call me. When it comes to a man and a woman and a relationship, I know what I want. You know, a lot of people sit here and say, well, he got to be this, he got to be that, he got to be this. I want a man that's going to be able to stand on his own. Yes, I do. But I don't want a man to take care of me. I don't want a man who already, I hear that saying, meet me at the table. I don't need him to meet me at the table. I want us to come to the table together. What you got when you came to that table, that's yours. You got that before me. What I got when I came to this table is mine. I got that before you. But while we at this table, we're going to build together. And that becomes ours together. That's where a lot of people got a lot of things mixed up. Because they think when they get that man, what he got is his. Then they want it to make it theirs. Hey, Turtle Creativity, how you doing, beautiful? They want it to make it seem, oh, well, you know what, when we got together, and that it don't work out, they in divorce court, and they filing for half of his stuff when he brought it to the table. Or he filing for half of her stuff when she brought it to the table. When what they should have been doing was filing for half of the stuff they created together. That's where people mess up at. That's where they mess up at. They really mess up right there. I cannot, and I don't know how many times. Anybody ever been to Fort Hood? If you was at Fort Hood, stationed at Fort Hood, when me and my husband was stationed at Fort Hood, right around, I want to say, when did that article come out? I want to say 2004, between 2004 and 2006. 3 Corps. The general there at that time was General Ordinero. The Sergeant Major at that time was Sergeant Major Sartoga. If you was there at that time, everybody would have seen. I take that back. That was between 2008 and 2009. I'm sorry, because the article took place when my husband was deployed. If y'all had been there during that time frame, you would have seen Fort Hood article came out of me and my husband. And the question was, how can dual military couples make their marriage work? How did we make our marriage work as dual military couples? First and foremost, you ain't got no trust in your man. That ain't gonna never happen. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That ain't gonna never happen. And me and my husband, June made 19 years, me and my husband been married. Where at Miss Classy? She skipped out. Huh? Honey Lot, take it easy, sis. We can't be superwoman all the time. I need you in my YouTube. Straight up, you are a brute point. What you saying? But at the end of the day, we was married June made 19 years that me and my husband had been married, right? And by us being married 19 years, me and my husband was separated from each other for almost 10 years. And when people sit there and say separated, wait a minute. And what I mean by that, back to back to back to back deployments. I'm deployed, he home with the kids. Soon as I step boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. Next month, he deployed. When he come back, a week later, I'm deployed. When it's time for me to get ready to come back, I come back. The day I come back, that night he deployed. When 2 months before it was time for him to come back, I was already over there. He came to my site when we was in Iraq. He came to my site. Well, actually, I was in Baghdad. They had moved back to Kuwait. He came to my site and stayed a week at my site before he left and went back home because we wouldn't have seen each other. And it kept going like that. So when I sit there and say, we were married, June made 19 years, and separated 10, when Sergeant Major asked, and at that time he was making his transition with Sergeant Major Coleman. When they asked, how did y'all do it? Trust. Gotta have trust. Ladies, I got a question. When y'all arguing with your man or husband, when the man say, "You're right, babe, I'm sorry," why do y'all keep going at it? That's just human nature. That's because he's not supposed to give up that quick. And you have to understand, women, once they start arguing and they going and going, and the man say, "You're right, you're right, you're right," it's almost like we got to get it out of our system. We just can't. When you say you're right, that argument don't automatically stop right there. We got to get it all out. And once we get it all out, we good. You right don't just automatically stop that. We got to get it all the way out of our system. You got some women who sit there and say, and they'll stop it, but then they'll come back and readdress it. So at the end of the day, when I sat there and I was like, trust. Yeah, we had to have trust, but we had to have faith behind our marriage too. You know, and we had to stay strong. I knew what I wanted. When I got with my husband, I knew I wanted, and I sat down and I told him, "Hey, we need to focus on our 1 year, our 5 year, and our 10 year. Because right now, we should be working on our 1 year. When we get to our 1 year, we should already be starting on our 5 year. Once we reach our 5 year, we should already be starting on our 10 year." And I had to tell my husband that. And we sat down and we talked about it. We talked about, "Hey, Choice, how you doing? Melanated Agenda, how you doing?" I had to talk to thank y'all for coming. Make sure y'all meet and greet, mingle, visit each other, support each other. Genuine, true support. And I had to sit there and I had to think about it. I like where the conversation was going with him. I absolutely love. Thank you, Turtle Creativity. I absolutely love the way his mind worked when it came to us sitting down talking about our 1 year, 5 year, and 10 year. Do I think we would have? I wouldn't have never imagined us being where we at right now. I wouldn't have never. Mind your business. How you doing, beautiful? Hey, can you delete that the S word out of my chat? See, the way YouTube have changed it. Mind your business, NYC. The way YouTube have changed it. That word, that S word, they will take my video. They will take my live, and it won't count. So can you replace that with a check mark? You can keep the put the sentence back in, but put a check mark next to it. And for anybody that have the S word, I'll go through. Normally, what I usually do, I go back through my lives and I look at the look at the chat, and any S words in it, I usually take them out. So I would have never thought in my wildest dreams that we will be where we at now. I didn't see it happening soon. I seen us still working towards it, but I didn't see it coming together as soon as it did. And you know what? And I tell anybody, and anybody know me, no, I give credit to God first. God first, husband second. Because it wouldn't have never been possible without him. You know, and I tell anybody that. All things are possible through him. So I get out there, I have my fun. Yes, I will. I get out there and I do what I gotta do. If anybody ever know, I tell anybody, you know, hey, don't never say what it is that you can't do, because guess what? You can. Hey, Grandma Lisa, how you doing, beautiful? You can. When one door closes for you, two more will open. You just got to know which two. Everything is always possible. But you can't think. Okay, Choice, you cannot think that just because you were blessed today, you're supposed to turn around and give him your butt to kiss. Because the way you get it, he can't take it away. Believe that. God is able to do the impossible. And yes, he is. He really is. He really is. He will show up in the midst of the Lord's point of your life and show you he is God. And you are absolutely correct, Turtle Creativity. And you know what, y'all? If y'all don't know any better, it is an honor to have Turtle Creativity in my channel. I've been watching her channel for so long that I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. But then when I started seeing, and I went in her live, if y'all have never been over there, y'all never been in RLC, y'all never been in Choice, y'all never been in the bulk of these lives that's in my channel right now, y'all don't know what y'all missing. Okay? Y'all really don't know what y'all missing. I'm grateful for what I got. And that's why I sit back and I say, I give. I've sat there. Blessings to you, Turtle Creativity. I sit back and I will give first. I'd rather give first, because if you don't know the whole true story of why I give, I said it some lives back, some months ago. I will go back and tell it. Because of one lady. When I came in the military as a single parent. And that one lady was there for me. That one lady was there for me. Okay? Maybe I'll make that alive. And I'm not going to talk about that. But that's why I give. That is why I give. Y'all don't understand, you know, how hard it is for a lot of people out there. And that's why I say, please, for those that's coming in, if you haven't gotten the information, tomorrow I'll be going live at 8:45. And we all going to go over. Oh, there go my big brother. Hey, big brother. Y'all, in the Walkaholic Challenge, right? I compete in my mind with my big brother, because I know I never catch up to him in his steps, but in my mind, I beat him walking. I just don't have as many steps as he has, but I literally beat him walking. But that's my big brother. And then he made me sit there and have full-blown temper tantrum. When he sit and send me the picture of how many steps he took, and I'm like, I'm doing what I have a temper tantrum. I'm literally having temper tantrum. Okay, so then he gonna put how many he got in the chat. You know what? That's just like him. That's like a big brother, ain't it? That's like a big brother. I cannot. Really? Really? See, he's showing out. Really? So I can't with him. But what I was saying was, at 8:45, I'm going to go live at Everybody, please come because I'm going to end the live at 8:55 or 8:58. I'm going to end the live. And we're going to head over to RLC TV and we're going to go over there and support him. And what they have is they're taking up donations to feed the homeless. Okay? That is something that I love when it comes to giving back. I'm sorry. 10,000 people. Yes. The person that goes over there to the live, stay during the live, hit that like. They stay during the live and donate. I got a gift for you. Okay? I got a gift for you. So, just know Mother's Day is right around that corner. For those of y'all that procrastinated and have not went and caught the sale yet. Alright? So, y'all got it out and let's go over there and support them. Because there are a lot of homeless people out there. You don't know how many times I have sat and seen people bypass them, look down to them. Yeah, you have people out there who's pretending to be homeless. Those panhandlers, those are the worst. Because they make it hard when it comes to people who are actually homeless. They really do. We have veterans that is homeless. Most of those veterans that is homeless for a reason, especially if they have been deployed. If you've never been deployed, you don't know what a rocket sound like. You don't know what a scud sound like. You don't know what it is when you sleep and that siren goes off and you have to jump up out your bed and you searching to put on your clothes and all you can grab is your shorts, your shirt, your boots, your Kevlar, your IOTV, your weapon, and you running out that door, that little chew that should it come, some come in and hit it, you and that chew is gone, and you run inside that brick bunker and stay there till they give you all clear, then you would never know what that veteran is going through. You would never know. That would drive many crazy. They should get more support. And you know what? The VA have allowed a lot of them to slip through the cracks, unfortunately. And a lot of them have not gotten the support that they needed. And it is an ongoing fight. It is an ongoing struggle. Because men, unfortunately, in the military never wanted to go and seek treatment for this illness or seek treatment for that illness versus a female. And most females didn't want to go seek treatment for this or that because the males said a woman that did that was weak. When you been that whole person, your military life, when you deployed and you come back and every little sound got you jumpy, or for whatever reason they ended you up being homeless. Going to the VA If y'all never seen some of the telltale signs how some of them are actually treated, y'all should really look at those videos. A lot of people got them posted on YouTube. They have a tendency to be treated harsh. If you're not a particular rating when going to get help, they look past you. You sit out there. They give you an appointment, you sit out there. You don't have an appointment, you sit out there to get an appointment. Yeah. Hard workout make for even harder play. And you right, old beer buzzer. Sure is, sure is. It is what it is. But you got to start from somewhere. Have the VA gotten better? Yeah. It's a lot better than what it used to be. Especially when they had got rid of a lot of people that was working down there in that Virginia area, in that Maryland area office, HRC. They got rid of a lot of them. They got rid of a lot of people from the top. So people wasn't getting the proper medical attention. By the time they got to them, they found out they was already dead. You know? People don't appreciate soldiers enough. Many do. But soldiers and police and teachers need more support. You're absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct. When it comes to soldiers, you're correct, but the police don't respect the soldiers. If that makes any sense. Who trains the police? I can tell you. I can go up here to the gym right now, interview my girl, and or I can tell her to get a hold of her husband. And her husband would do that interview for me and break it down how the soldiers come on that course that he got and train the police. See, North Carolina keep going through so many changes and changes and changes and changes and changes that they're trying to phase the soldiers out on their tactical training. Trying to phase them out. So they don't get the support that they need. No, they don't. But within the jobs that they do, they sometimes don't support one another. It is what it is. Just like they made it harder for soldiers to get a job with the police department, they made it extremely hard. Some places it's easy, some places it's extremely hard. It just all depends. Yeah, they do, Elaine. They do. They literally do. I mean, it's a whole lot of stories out there like that, unfortunately. It really is. You say what Miss Classy is talking about is the very reason PTSD should be taken seriously. Exactly. Some will claim PTSD and shouldn't. You have some that claims it and shouldn't, and you have some that should claim it and don't. I've lost battle buddies to PTSD. Hey, Miss Douglas, how you doing? I've lost battle buddies to PTSD. And it's sad to say, it's very sad to say, when you get a call from a battle buddy telling you Murph gone, that's hard. That's the hardest thing you could ever take. Especially when I rarely go on my Facebook anymore, because a lot of the people is on there when the very last day that I remember all of us being together was at Belton Lake, Fort Hood. And we was out there celebrating in honor of my soldier who had died. He went in for surgery. I picked that phone call up when BAMC called and said, we need to get down there. This was in San Antonio. We need to get down there because he's not going to make it. His mom and dad stayed in Slidell, Louisiana. Opened up a restaurant in honor of his name. We all went to Belton Lake. Had barbecue, canoed out there, had fun. Murph was with us. We all had fun. Shalonda, are you serious? In Slidell? You know the Robinsons? In Slidell? You know what? I'll contact you. Wow. Oh my God. So we was there. We was at Belton Lake. And every time I go on Facebook, I see everybody. And it threw me for a loop because one of the soldiers posted the picture of all of us together. Every last one of us together. Me, what was I wearing? My yellow sweater, yellow bandana, car road motorcycle out there. And him standing right behind me. That day I got that call, Murph dead. All I could say was, how? What? Wait a minute, he was just posting on Facebook. Because PTSD got to him. And he killed himself. Soon after that, we got another call. Where your husband at? Huh? Where your husband at? Before I could get to him, he was coming in because one of his brothers killed himself. Took a gun. They were beating the door down trying to get to him. In San Antonio, Texas. And took a gun and killed himself. PTSD is serious. Y'all don't know how many I've lost to PTSD. So you're right, Shalonda. Some claim it and don't have it. And some should claim it, but won't. And that's why I am very passionate and feel the way I feel when I hear people talk so harshly and so negative about people who have PTSD, who say they have PTSD. Because you ain't walk the walk, or talk the talk, or did what they did and been through what they've been through a day in your life in the boots going deployment, say less. If every time that cannon go off and they doing air jumps and you hear booms and you're not jumping out of your bed and hiding out of your bed, y'all like that song? That's my song for my baby. That was my husband right there. But on that note, y'all, go ahead and get your last highs, buys, mix and mingle, and I'm gonna get a hold of you, Shalanda, because you might know I call them mom and pop. You may know mom and pop down there. It was a pleasure being here. Thank you so much, Turtle Creative. Thank you so much, y'all. I thank every last one of y'all for coming. The mix and mingle, getting to know each other, loving on each other pages. And when you love on each other page, support that page, okay? Don't do no false support. Really support that page, okay? Because you're gonna need them for supporting you at the end of the day. You're gonna really need them to support you, especially when you're trying to start your channel, especially when you're trying to grow your channel, especially when you're trying to keep your channel, because the way YouTube is going, they're making a lot of changes at the end of the day. Marjorie Vlog, y'all make sure if y'all haven't got Marjorie Vlogs, go ahead and grab her, love on her, and you do the same thing, Marjorie. Okay? Melanated Agenda. Y'all, on that note, y'all have a very blessed day. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay?